district, and remember, lots of migrant labor, lots of this again went to polls in the second phase where women outnumbered men quite a bit. So we'll see.
The migrant youth also in the past have favored the NDA over the RJD despite the issues that have been raised. You've called that out. There is one reason why there was silence when I asked ye Tonuwa thoda theek nahi lag raha hai. This is because the ghosts of 2015 continue to haunt.
Yes.
No, certainly not.
Look at Abhijit Majumdar, the ghosts of 2015 continue to haunt. Where in studios everybody called election at 9 a.m. and the results change at 11:30. That's what happened.
No, that was a different channel you're talking about. And let me tell you, I have a picture. In fact, I was on your Hindi channel in 2015. I was sitting, Badri Narayan was sitting next to me, and suddenly some other channel called it. And your anchor actually put a stop to it. He said, we are not doing anything like that. We're just waiting.
Yeah, we have more leads. I think we're about 5 or 6 leads now. Griha has more. Yes, Griha. Where?
All right, so we only see BJP and JDU right now. Zaka, Sapol, Bijendra Prasad Yadav from JDU, and there is Rajnagar, Sujit Kumar from BJP who's leading. As we speak, more and more leads are coming in, and it's all JDU, BJP that we see. Sujit Kumar, BJP, Sapol, it is, and now we have another RJD lead. This is the first one that's coming in for RJD. That's Saud Alam from Thakurganj, who is leading.
So not surprisingly, the first lead for RJD coming from the Simanchal region. This is, of course, like I said, again, a couple of other leads, one for the Congress. That's coming in again. All of this is in the Simanchal region, which, like I said, there is a higher proportion of Muslim population there. There was higher voter turnout as well. Last time, MIM was a big factor in Simanchal. He got 5 MLAs. All 5 of them switched over to the RJD. This time around, it seems like the Muslim vote is consolidating in favor of
the early trends also showing that the JDU is emerging, has taken a march, in terms of the single largest party as of now. 6 leads for the JDU. Griha is back with us. Yes, Griha, more.
One more for the BJP and JDU. And there's one for LJP. So from Kasba, we have an LJP candidate who is leading right now. And the leads are coming in fast now, Anand. From Digha, it's Sanjeev Chaurasia. From the there is Fulwari, Sham Rajak, JDU, who's leading. From Banki Nagar, there is another candidate who's leading. So right now, the first lead for LJP is also coming from Kasba. Nitish Kumar Singh is leading. So many leads to start. A first Congress, in fact, the second Congress lead that has been announced, Manohar Prasad Singh of the Congress from Manihari is leading. And there is
catching up, INDIA catching up. Now just a 5-seat gap between the NDA and the INDIA, 8 and 13. That's the score as of now.
The thing to watch out for is this plus minus. I mean, they were 125, the NDA last time around. They're already gaining 3, now gaining 4. And the India Alliance is down 3. They were 115 last time, so down 3. So keep an eye out for, who's gaining, who's losing. Now, again, it's increased 14-9.
14-9. And these are trends. These are early trends. These are early trends that are being dictated by the postal ballot counting viewers. But we are getting you the numbers as we are getting it relayed from our counting centers. And that's why trust these numbers at the bottom of your screen. 15-10. A gap of 5 opened up by the NDA. RJD on 7 seats. Within the NDA, it's the JDU that is still on a march, and it's actually leading. Now the BJP is now gotten ahead. 7 and 6 within the NDA. Some seats for the other partners also.
12 leads to the India Alliance. If you look at the breakup there, the Congress has 2, the RJD has 9. So RJD doing a bulk of the heavy lifting as far as the India Alliance is concerned. As far as the NDA is concerned, it's neck and neck right now between the BJP and the JDU. The BJP has 7, the JDU has 6, LJP 1. We will see how this plays out through the course of the day. I think one thing is very, very clear. The southern seats, RJD doing better in the southern part of the state. Some openings in the eastern part in Simanchal, whereas in the rest of the state, it seems to be a BJP-JDU show, at least in the first 20
The trends coming from all across
yes.
phase 1 and phase 2, if you were to see.
Yes, these were the phase 1 seats. Up in the north were the phase 2 seats. And we're getting to see from different regions. We're getting from the Champaran side, we're getting from the Simanchal side, we're getting from the Magadh side as well. So it's kind of getting populated across the length and breadth of Bihar from different regions. Yes, Griha has more. Yes.
Tejashwi Yadav.
Yeah, go ahead, Griha.
Okay, it's Tejashwi who's leading from Raghopur. So the bastion right now is being maintained because Testing that RJD has many leads right now. Anand is from
Right.
what we are seeing. There is one for JSP that's coming. BJP again, Prem Kumar from Gaya town, he is leading. So BJP is leading there. So far, Tejashwi is maintaining the lead as far as Raghopur is concerned.
Jan Suraj on the leaderboard in terms of trends and leads. LJP
Jan
on the
Suraj is
leaderboard in terms of trends and leads. 18 to the NDA, 15 to the INDIA. The early trends show that it could be quite close. Everybody is playing catch up with the other. But the results are plotting all across, and there's a reason why you can trust these numbers, viewers, because it's plotting on the map live. You can see it.
Yes.
It's plotting as we are telling you the leads. Whatever you're seeing at the bottom of your screen, it's plotting as per the party across the various constituencies in the region. So the Bihar map plotted across, and the constituency numbers, if you can zoom in close, you'll see the constituency numbers as Zaka is showing it on the wall.
Neck and neck right now. It's 24 to the NDA, India Alliance at 15, but you get a feeling that the NDA is slightly pulling ahead. And there in the NDA too, if you look at the breakup between the BJP and the JDU, neck and neck, BJP at 11, JDU at 11, and I think this is going to be another sub-story as well. But just now, as we get to 40 seats out of 243, you see the NDA pulling away, because a lot of the central Bihar seats, which are the JDU stronghold seats, are now beginning to report. RJD, again, a bulk of its leads seem to be in the southern part of Bihar, some constituencies in Simanchal, but the rest of the state, as I keep saying, the NDA seems to be pulling away. So as these parts of Mithilanchal start populating, these parts of Bhojpur start populating, you will see much more NDA leads. NDA now pulling away. It's almost 30 to 15. So they're going in a 2:1 sort of a
JSP
ratio.
has a lead.
Right, there's just one lead. That's why it's on the leaderboard. I said Jan Suraj is on the leaderboard, but 29 leads for the NDA. Let's look at the key race alerts. One of the key race alerts. Okay, we've got this. This is one of the reasons why we wanted it to be plotted here to my right. The magic wall. We've really brought it up so that you can zoom in and you can see that as the plotting happens, it's happening per constituency. Each of these constituencies, get in closer, show it to our viewers that on the magic wall, each of these constituencies are numbered. The constituency number is being plotted based on the color legend for the political party. So the dark blue is for the Congress party, the purple is for the RJD, the green is for the JDU, the saffron of course is for the BJP. Then there are color codes for the Jan Suraj party and the Lok Janshakti party. So according to their color codes and the legends that you're seeing at the bottom of your screen, they are being plotted live on the Bihar map as per the constituency, and that's why you can trust these numbers, viewers. Zaka's got more numbers plotting.
Absolutely. It's now pulling away much more decisively in favor of the NDA. NDA at 32, India Alliance at 20, again gain of 8. So from 125, they're already looking at 130 plus for the NDA. Again, if you look at the breakup, it's neck and neck last time I checked. Now the BJP slightly ahead, 15 to the BJP, JDU 13. Remember, they're both fighting exactly the same number of seats, 101 each. Let's look at the breakup of the India Alliance. There it's the RJD that's doing the heavy lifting. RJD was fighting in 140 seats. The Congress fighting in 61 seats. Congress got 3 leads. CPI-ML in 1. VIP has not opened its account yet. The Jan Suraj has 2 leads now. This is again very interesting. It's early leads. If the Jan Suraj gets 2, 3, 5 seats, then who will he hurt? Will he hurt NDA more? Will he hurt the India Alliance more? Right now we're seeing across all regions of Bihar, we are seeing slowly but surely more and more
Quick
leads
alert
populating.
From Alinagar, Darbhanga district, Maithili Thakur is leading. From Raghopur, Tejashwi Yadav is leading. From Mokama, Anand Singh is leading. So these are the leads. Raghopur, Tejashwi Yadav, Maithili Thakur from Alinagar, 25-year-old, contesting for the first time, and she believes she'll have the people's blessings. Anant Kumar Singh, so much drama. Jail tod ke aayega, sher hamara aayega. That's the whole conversation and posters being put out for Anant Singh. Bijendra Prasad Yadav from Supal is leading of the JDU. He is also leading. So these are the early key race alerts. And then we've got Nitin Nabin from Bankipur. He is also leading of the BJP. Again, Ram Kirpal Yadav, Danapur, again leading of the BJP. Many key race alerts that are coming through. Samrat Chaudhary from Tarapur is also holding on, and he is leading as for the early trends on the postal ballot. So these are some of the key race alerts that we are getting, showing to our viewers.
I think Griha has more.
Griha's got more.
Yes.
Yes, let's go across to Griha. Yes, Griha.
You mentioned Samrat Chaudhary. We also have Chotilal Rai from the JDU who is leading in Parsa. There's also Chandni Devi from RJD, Baniapur. She is leading. The star candidate Maithili Thakur from Alinagar, like you mentioned, is leading there, Anand. We also are seeing Congress back on the leaderboard as you have the early leads coming in from Kishanganj. Kamrul Huda is leading from the Congress. There is another one from the Congress, Amita Bhushan from Begusarai, who's leading. Otherwise, it is the allies, CPIM, you can see.
All right, let's bring it back into the studio. You can see here on the map, 65 seats now reporting. The NDA almost 40, the India Alliance at 24. So we're going in a almost 1:2 kind of a ratio, where the NDA seems to be getting from across regions, from the northern part of the state, from the central part of the state, which is of course the stronghold of the JDU. As far as the RJD is concerned, it is doing the heavy lifting for the India Alliance. If you look at the breakup of the 24 leads where they're currently leading, the RJD is leading in 18, the Congress only in 4. So the RJD is pulling a bulk of that alliance, whereas in the NDA Alliance, it is even Stevens between the BJP and the JDU. BJP at 18, the JDU at 16. The LJP has also opened its account in 4 seats, 4 leads for the LJP, the Harm in 2 seats.
Left also gets onto the leaderboard, 2 leads for the left. As we see, 41 leads for the NDA. 41 leads for the NDA. Look at the bottom of the screen. That's being updated live. This will have the one to my left will have to be refreshed a bit. But at the bottom of the screen, that's when the numbers are getting updated like they are reflecting on the magic wall. Yes, Vio.
It may be a little early, but if you start looking at the filter, look at the Mahila factor there. Again, there the NDA is leading in that at this point, and whatever we can make of it at this point.
Clearly, of the 24 of those seats, 16 to 8. So it's a 2:3. It's a 2:3 kind of a ratio. But let's look at the big picture. Almost 70 seats now reporting. NDA at 41, India Alliance at 25. The NDA seats, again, 18 to 16. The BJP, the JDU is doing catch up. Remember, the JDU was at its lowest tally last time around, just 43. The BJP neck and neck at 18, slightly ahead. Whereas in the India Alliance, and this has always been a problem, we were flagging this off even during the campaign, that it's the RJD that is having to do much of the heavy lifting. It contested 143 seats. 20 of those they are leading in currently. The Congress only 4 out of the 61. CPIML, CPM, 1 seat each. Remember, the left parties last time around, I think, put together had about 15 seats, which was again a substantial chunk.
Number.
This time, I suspect it might be lesser than that. We'll see. We'll see how it
But the left seems to be pulling its weight more than the Congress is even again. So it's weaker. It's looking, Congress is actually looking weaker despite all these rallies. So was someone barking up the wrong tree in terms of the real issue on ground? We'll have to wait. These are just trends. Yes, Sandeep.
The seat, the party, there seems to be a very close race between the RJD, the JDU and the BJP. They have a similar number of seats where they have the lead. The difference is coming because in the India Alliance, it's only the RJD which is taking the alliance forward, whereas in the NDA, both the BJP and the JDU are doing well. So that's contributing to this huge difference.
Yeah, there is. It is very clearly there is a Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli kind of a combination which are batting in partnership within the NDA, and we could see that the BJP for some time was the single largest party. The RJD might just have taken that lead as with 21 leads overall. The BJP is at 20 leads, so the RJD currently is the single largest party. JDU playing catch up, 20, 19, 21. Not much separates these 3 parties, and is it between these 3 and the rest are just sitting marginalized? That's what it looks like right now.
78 seats are reporting now out of 243. NDA with a runaway lead, 46. Remember, this will get closer. This will get closer for the next couple of hours or so. NDA with 46. You look at the breakup there. The JDU is now leading the BJP. The JDU at 21, the BJP at 20. It's neck and neck. LJP has opened its account with 3, Harm with 2, and Mr. Kushwaha's party leading in 2. In the India Alliance, it's the other way around because it's the RJD that is doing the heavy lifting. Yes, Griha, walk us through that you're getting. Yes.
We have the RJD candidate Mukesh Ranjan who is leading. So that is the big update that's coming in. So from Mahua, there's the RJD lead that has come in. Bijendra Chaudhary from Muzaffarpur. This was where the first ballots were started to be counted, Zaka. Bijendra Chaudhary right now from Congress is leading. From Mahua, it's become important because it's Mukesh Ranjan from the RJD. If we see further, from Betia, it's Renu Devi of the Bharatiya Janata Party who is leading currently. Raniganj, it's Ashmi Smith Rashidevi from JDU. So it's JDU and BJP right now taking the lead there. But important update that's coming in from...
Tej Pratap is trailing. Also, can you tell me, Griha, which are the constituency numbers of the JSP seats? Which are the two seats where Prashant Kishore's party seems to be leading currently?
Just give us the...
All right, right now 84 seats reporting, 53 to the NDA, 29 to the India Alliance. And again, I keep going back. If you look at the map, the southern seats, the RJD seems to be doing okay. Yes, the CPI and the CPI-ML did particularly well last time around. They are not doing as well this time. The JDU, which was the laggard last time around, is doing phenomenally well. In fact, it is neck and neck, if not slightly ahead. In fact, the JDU is one ahead of the BJP, 24 to JDU, 23 to the BJP. So the JDU is really pulling this alliance ahead, something it could not do last time around. The India Alliance, the opposite story, like I keep saying, it is purely on the back of the RJD. 20 leads to the RJD, only 6 to the Congress, and the CPI-ML, CPI, CPM in one lead each. Again, the left will have a role to play. Last time they did add extra weight as far as the India Alliance is concerned. Look at the breakup of the NDA. The JDU again running away. The JDU has 25. The BJP has 24. Remember, 24 out of this 25, the JDU has not lost in the last 3 elections. The BJP currently leading in 24. So all of the NDA alliance partners have opened their account and pretty healthy.